Now, Lot and his two daughters moved into the mountains. Now, I want to look at an example of exactly what happened here, of just how perverted even the family system had become. Genesis 19 verse 31, and the firstborn said unto the younger, our father is old, and there is not a man in the earth to come in to us, or after the manner of all the earth. Come, let us make our father drunk with wine, and we will lie with him, that we may preserve seed of our father. Now, we're talking about an incestuous relationship, incest, in this family system. And so each of the daughters there had sex with their father to preserve seed. So this is the influence. We're talking about the influence this town had on Lot and his family. It's incredible to see this. You see, this is how it works. First, we overlook evil. Then we permit evil. Then we legalize evil. Then we promote evil. Then we celebrate evil. Then we persecute those who call it evil. And let me tell you something. In America, we're at that last point where we persecute those who call it evil. That's how far we have come as a nation. Not only have we overlooked evil, not only have we permitted evil, not only have we legalized evil, not only do we promote it, not only do we celebrate it, now we're coming to a point where we're going to persecute those who call sin, sin. You know, I don't know if you realize how close, we may actually be living in a period of time called the beginning stage of the day of the Lord as our nation. I don't know if you realize just how close we are to the return of Christ, because things are getting really bad. The jig is up when people play dumb with God. When people, transgenderism or whatever, we don't know male from female. We don't acknowledge that God made them male and female. Yes, God made them male and female. We play dumb with God, and we pretend we don't know these things. Which end is up? Now, let me ask you a question. What hope would there have been for the children of Israel and for the children of Israel that got wiped out, and for Sodom and Gomorrah? You see, the only way we can understand it is to realize that the suffering of the people and the suffering of the little children would be greater if God did nothing. If God would have just stood back and watched these evil nations that Israel destroyed and said, no, I'm just going to let them live out their days, all of the suffering, if God would have just stood back and let Sodom and Gomorrah just live out their lives and said, I'm not going to do anything, the suffering of the little children, the suffering of the elder, the suffering of the people would have been greater if God did nothing. It was merciful for God to go in there and just wipe them out. He chose to annihilate them.